Well, hello. Good afternoon, just barely afternoon, here from snowy Sault Ste. Marie. So, the question is, where am I? Where am I? No, I'm not giving you much of a hint. I promise you though, if I zoom out, you will know exactly where I am. So you might hear some noise. I'm taking my mittens on and off. It's quite cold. It's 15 degrees. That's going to be about the high we get today. Today is Saturday the 7th? Question mark? Oh yes, okay. Oh, now my phone says it's 16 out. So, ooh, heat wave. Saturday the 7th of January, 2023. And I guess I know probably not really building much suspense, but that might give you a little bit more, maybe. It's hard to say. And I'm just gonna, oh, hey. So I am here at Rotary Park. And I'm actually can officially, you can see, but I can stand on the snow now. I did break through in one spot, but for the most part I can stand on the snow crust. It's gotten hard enough here that I can do it. When I was here last time, I wanted to show this ice boom here. I guess you can't really see it very well. And there's two of them. Of course, the one on the west side we can't see because the ferry's kind of in the way, and as is the land. But this one we can plainly see, and I'm assuming the purpose, there's the two of them, the purpose is to steer ice out of the shipping channel here. Or capture it or something. That's my assumption when looking at what we're working with here. So, and I guess talking about the ferry, you should be able to see it there. That is a Drummond Islander III, because the Sugar Islander II is in dry dock. They got damaged during some wind we got a while back. And they were kind of reduced capacity as far as weight of loads. And I guess it took a while to get a ferry to kind of take their spot. So I think they're going to be in dry dock for at least a month while they get the Sugar Islander II repaired. So. But the real reason I'm here, oh, let me zoom back out. Sorry, real professional outfit here. Real reason I'm here is, well, we don't have a freighter, but we do have a ship. And it's kind of a slow ship day today, but I don't want to take anything away from this next one here. We have a big Sam, is it Risley or Riley? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's one of those two though. And they're coming up. I think they're actually coming here. The AIS, marine traffic says they're Sault Ste. Marie ice. Thankfully we don't have any right now, but maybe they're here in preparation because it's going to get cold, quite cold. So. Yeah, but it's a cool looking ship, and it's always cool. I always like seeing the Coast Guard ships out, and it's amazing the job they do, the things they do to keep everyone safe and things moving, and like I just, you can't really give them enough props in my mind. So wanted to make a little video. I've never actually seen the Sam, I'm going to call it the Sam Risley, up close in person. So There's a good opportunity here. So, it's been a productive morning. Got quite a bit done in my bathroom, so that's encouraging. I have to go to the hardware store and get a few more things. I keep forgetting. I'm not going to forget today, I hope, to get those faucet cover for my exterior faucet on my house. I don't know why I keep forgetting them, but I do for some reason. So get that. Gotta get a few things, and just a little running around, get some food for Argo. Might grab some lunch while we're out. And we'll see. As far as Argo, he is in the truck. Again, with these temperatures, I don't know if he'd get in the water, but if he stepped in the water at 15, 16 degrees, and then he'd get very cold. So I'm just not wanting to risk it. He isn't really a water dog like a lab, and even then, like a lab, I'd be a little worried about that, because these are some cold temperatures. So I had this idea when I got here. I don't know if you can see that pile of rocks. I was like, oh cool, I can go over here and I can line up the pile of rocks, get a picture, Sam Risley, Riley, and there's just no real way to make it happen. And I guess for much later. So the shot idea I had in my mind just wouldn't work. So I'm just gonna kind of there we go. I have everything leveled, so I'm trying to also keep the camera level as I move it around. That way when I pan, it'll just hopefully be nice and level and not be all tilted like has been happening lately. So I think tonight it's supposed to get down to, was it 3 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5, something like that. So that's what, roughly negative 15 Celsius, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I do not claim to be proficient on my conversion. I kind of course, the closer to freezing, the better I am. The farther from freezing, the worse I am by doing it in my head. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, it's a big icebreaker. It really is. It was cool watching the Streamtime Live camera in March when Sam here and the U.S. Coast Guard Mackinac, I think they're the 2 largest ones around here, went through the lock early and started breaking out the route. So that was neat. I think one of the other tugs went through. I can't remember which one it was. I was kind of in a whirlwind then, because end of March, and selling stuff, packing, selling my house, yeah, getting rid of things. Like I said that 3 times already, and working, and so a lot of that time is kind of a blur, because I left Oregon on the 7th of April. So I think the shipping season only been going for 2 weeks when I got here, something like that. I think I'll be quiet here for a bit. I might pull this up a little bit. Well, no, I think I'm just going to zoom out a little. We're losing the top of them. Just kind of let them go by. See if they give us a wave or anything as they go by. That is a big ship. Look at that. Quite tall. I just said I was going to be quiet. Here I am, still yammering. God. Yeah, when my dad used to say the term diarrhea of the mouth. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to zip it for a while. ferry you just heard. We're going to zip across here behind Sam Risley. Risley. I don't know if you can tell, it's just kind of gently snowing right now. Does that count as a double? I think it might count as a twofer. I think it just might. That's all my zoom. Okay, well, there we go. We have a pretty big gap here now in time between ships. There was one calling in at, or pre-calling at Whitefish Point when I was driving here. So today is going to be kind of a lull in the action because we have so many ships above and below us here. I think tomorrow should be pretty busy as we come up on what, 8 days? 8 days left in the season. Everyone's trying to get the final load. So I know it might not look it in the camera, but it's actually, despite it being overcast, it's quite bright. And so I don't know if there's any camera nerds. I'm just going to pause and take this picture with my phone. I have like a perfect little snowflake on my screen. Anyway, I have my 8-stop neutral density filter on my lens right now. So I didn't have to run the aperture fully closed, or close to fully closed, because well, my sensor's a little dirty. I need to clean that. I don't touch my sensor, so I've tried to blow it off with a little hand, like a bulb thing you squeeze for compressed air. Got some persistent things, so need to send it in to be cleaned properly, but then I don't want to be without it, so maybe I'll do that in a few weeks during the down season. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go a little free here. Whoop. This is kind of, hopefully it's focusing right. You can see the ice there kind of curled around. That's kind of neat. So I think that's going to be it though. I'm going to zoom this back out, point it back down river, and I think we're going to call that a video. 17 minutes. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's something. I'm going to zoom all the way out. Might as well just come around this way and kind of show you. This is the part you don't see because everyone's usually looking the other way. And I think you can see there my tracks. Whoop, my camera isn't full. And you can kind of see I was on top. I did fall through one place and my whole leg vanished. Was almost very uncomfortable, if you get my drift. Drift, double meaning. But so yes, that was interesting. So I think we're gonna call it good though. So have a good one. Stay warm. Argo's nice and warm in the truck. And we'll be back trying to get as many as I can. Tomorrow might be a busy day with videos because there might be a lot of ships. So I'm going to try my very best to get as many of them as I can. So, because here soon I won't be able to get any of them. So, all right, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.